item was already complete. It was a full set by then, and Emperor just roll balling. Even though he was having a 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 1 with RRQ, there's nothing that they could do, and the lag in leveling basically is just what makes Harley being so popular and for this playoff really.
Yeah, and he has a lot of there's a canister as well that really helps him in the team fights. But honestly, I think RRQ was just sort of playing sort of, what do you call it? If something underwhelmingly, that's the word I'm looking for. Underwhelming, overwhelming, underwhelming. It felt really, really underwhelming for me. But I think RRQ can make the comeback on the second game as well. But before that, we are gonna hit the break first, as we are going to go to game 2. So don't go anywhere and stay tuned with us, because you will still have us here, Hachiken, and of course my lovely co-caster
Diana Sukirisaki.
We'll see you guys soon.
Sit tight, guys. Welcome back, guys. So right now we are still waiting for the match to between RRQ and Bigetron player kill, and with me Fiona Sukirisaki,
and with me Hachiken as well, here for the second game of match 3 of today. This has been a very intense match, which sort of didn't really go to how we really expected it. I was hoping RRQ would have been able to win the first game sort of somewhat easily, but then you didn't really see that happening.
It was quite underwhelming performance from RRQ themselves. So we're gonna start off with Bigetron banning Lemon's Kagura.
And Kagura is gonna get banned here from Bigetron player kill. There's Gushin as well from Team RRQ. Still waiting. I think it's gonna be Fanny for Instinct.
Playing it safe.
And Fanny for Instinct there. Last one.
Last one
Lancelot.
from RRQ.
Lancelot.
Probably not.
No, because Bigetron is gonna pick Lancelot if they don't ban Lancelot.
Oh, true. But they they could pick Halkert to counter that, really.
Yeah, exactly. But Helker was playing so underwhelmingly. Oh, Hayabusa.
Team is picking.
First pick.
Lancelot.
Yeah, probably Lancelot or Halkert.
And RQ is gonna get Akai.
Oh, Lancelot called it.
RQ is gonna get
Enemy
Akai
is picking.
and Helcrute. I think that's it.
Or maybe they will try to secure Grok as well.
Oh, Harley for Lemon here. This is gonna. Oh, never mind.
Oh. They're gonna take Halkert instead.
And Akai. As I was saying, you really want to have Akai on your team.
Akai definitely is one of the most meta pick in this playoff. Almost 70% pick for every other playoff.
Yeah, Edward really wants to have that high loss on him. Maybe Johnson would be really good as well for Bigetron player kill. But
I'm expecting Harley.
Yeah, I'm expecting Harley as well.
Oh, Grok. And Cho.
Oh, that is interesting.
Oh, pretty go.
The enemy is picking.
Oh, there's
Harley,
still.
yeah, Harley's gonna get picked by Lemon, and it's gonna be Harley. It's gonna be my bad. It's gonna be a Helcrute for Instinct instead. And with this pick, BDR feels like they should sort of pick another assassin.
Definitely, I'm not quite sure why they would let go Harley, the Bigetron player kill.
Oh yeah, they know high loss, but I don't know why they want to pick. They want to pick high loss right now, because Bigetron already has 2 tanks on the team and a fighter.
Yeah. So right now, another Aura pick, and also carry.
Oh, this is interesting. This is an even matchup. This is an even drafting for beginner player kill. There is the support, there is the tank, there's the fighter, assassin, and the marksman. And I think Tuturu here would want to pick Natalia. This is gonna be a Natalia for Lemon, and Helcrute is gonna play. It's gonna be played by Tuturu instead. Instinct is gonna play Harley here, so this should be interesting. And we are gonna get into the game soon. That was a really interesting drafting pick. But Natalia on Lemon, one of his signature hero picks. So this should be interesting as we are coming to this game, because we do know that Lemon and RRQ really needs to win this game. If
to
they
just balance it out and then try to fight for the last match.
yeah, for the best of 3 for the third game. Because if they lose here, they're getting wiped out.
Yeah, there's no more lower bracket.
Yeah.
There's only one.
And you don't want to get wiped out in the semifinals of the lower bracket.
Especially when a lot of things are at stake here. A lot of fans was coming here to Jakarta to see them win.
Yeah.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
We are going to get into the game soon. And as we are going to get into the game, and there you go. The game is starting.
So the formation is still going to be the same. 2-1-2. A little bit punching here and there between Edward and Marsha.
It's Grok against Akai. 2 tanks fighting. It's not going to end well. Never does. But they're trying to steal the buff here. There is Finn, however, trying to back up the buff. Marsha is in a bit of a pinch. There's Natalia with the smoke, however. And Lemon is going to get the first blood. There's Cho with the Jet Kundo. And we are going to see Emperor getting that 1 kill. The Tornos was there, but he's going to go down anyways. And Harley, played by Instinct, is going to get that kill. And that is a really good first fight from RRQ.
A bit of a slow response by Lancelot there. He was trying to just secure the jungle when people was dying left and right beside him, you know.
And Harley here is trying to get as much out of Lemon almost died there if he actually gets one more hit because his stack is gonna get riled up. But Lemon will survive with a sliver of health as Rex and Edward here trying to get that extra mini jungle, no, river monster. I'll call him the river monster.
And right now, they just keep on farming. Harley have to come back to mid lane to just clear up the lanes and helping either top lane or bot lane.
And Emperor here is just trying to get a bit of the buff, that extra level, that extra gold, but Turtle here is going to be heavily contested. They really need this one, especially Bigetron after getting the third deaths there. They really need that extra gold for the whole team. It gives them 800. It will help them beat up the difference, level up the difference of net worth here right now.
Considering there was 2 death difference, there's only like 600. Oh, 600 difference. Oh,
look at that damage from Finn. There's the ultimate coming from Lancelot. And Lancelot will be able to get that kill, and RRQ is also going to get that turtle. So that's gonna be a sort of semi-win, semi-loss. Lemon is trying to get the kill on Rek, and Rek is gonna go down from Natalia. There's the ultimate from High Loss, and Edward will go down as well. It's 2-5 right now, and RRQ is on the lead.
a bit of an overextending from Bigetron. Oh,
look at
what a
that
damage!
ultimate coming for Fabians. There's a massive ultimate there from Aurora. Will try this game. However, Finn is going to go down from Chill.
Definitely Natalia was roaming around trying to help with Lancelot in anything that they do. Oh, a death from Aurora by Natalia, just landing a lot of damage on her.
Yeah, right to Aurora. There was massive. Look at the Storm Rose here. However, Ember will have to go back though. This is too scary for him. There's a smoke from Lemon, but he was able to escape just right in time and he's going to recall here.
Definitely Natalia has gained 2 kills right now, 4 kills right now. Harley 2 on the other hand. Oh, a lot of damage to Big Edward. 3 people on the top lane. Now Joe with a kick. Marsha is going to run away from Edward.
And they are going to finish that fight in a lot of style there as RRQ now gets 8 kills with 1,300 gold lead on minute 4. That is a lot, and Tuturu is going to stand by there, going to meet Reg. Oh my god, there's a silence, but is he going to go down? Never mind, he's going to dash out there and will survive that one because he almost died. Might want to take it a surprise, but that didn't really happen for him.
Just a bit more. Tuturu almost died in there, trying to recall in basically 1 inch away from her. And now a lot of pressure in the river of top lane. So right now, what
is happening here? There is the Hurricane Dance from Marsha, and he is going to meet Finn. There's a jump there as well. Finn is going to get captured with the ultimate coming from Instinct, and Finn is going to go down here. Might be, might not, but there's Tuturu right there, right from behind. There is barrier just a bit overstanding, but the high loss ultimate is already there, and 1 is already down as the fight is happening here. But Natalia down below will try to make the most out of this fight as Finn is trying to escape and Hellcroot is sort of just trying to find him. Hylos is right there, almost dying. Finn's alive, but never mind. Hylos is going to get that kill for him as Tuturu is now going to push, and Lemon getting some decent lane push there as he was soloing down on top lane.
And now RRQ, Bigetron top lane was completely empty. There's no more turrets, so RRQ might actually try to attempt focusing all of their efforts into top lane. So right now it was quite equal with 2 turrets on both sides, but difference in death contributes with 3,000 gold difference right here.
It's too heavy right now for Team Bigetron, but this was better than the first game as RRQ was left behind pretty far away on minute 6, and this Bigetron is really holding themselves up here on the fights, but there is a Hurricane that's coming from Marsha. There is the ultimate coming from Tuturu, and this is one of a fight as we are gonna see Lancelot getting the shutdown on Thalia, and Emperor here is gonna get stuck with the Lancelot. Will try to run away. Finn is right there. There's the Tornos to escape all of the damage. Grok, oh, look at that. Jet Kundo was actually getting Marsha as he was jumping in, and Grok is gonna survive that one. But Emperor tries to go back again, trying to get that kill, but he's gonna get silenced here. That was a mistake from RRQ, sorry, from Bigetron, as he jumps right into the fight and he dies instead. Emperor was playing a bit
too greedy.
Yeah, too greedy is the word. But Marsha is showing a bit of greediness as well there. He's going to go down as well. But the gold lead is still on Team RRQ.
A lot of wave coming from the bot lane. Probably Hari is trying to push right now for the bot lane, taking it, making it empty basically for Bigetron on both top lane and also bot lane.
And this is the match. Oh, I lost with the ultimate here. He's going to run away. Barrier is going to get caught though in the middle against 4 people. 5 people, no, 4 people right there. There is Azalea though with the smoke, and he's going to run away. Vin here with the flicker is going to jump onto the enemy, but they are going to run away. The distance was too far. Instinct there with the escape and will not be able to get Emperor on the turret. There was no fight though. Just trying to clear it out, and they're going to Emperor is going to try to get the jungle monsters here.
So right now, Team RRQ is going to know that Cho doesn't have his flick for 90 seconds left. So they might want to come into the mid lane trying to take the last remaining outer turret.
Yeah, Instinct there is going to run away. There is a smoke though from Lemon. Lemon is going to run away from that fight, however, because there was the wall. And Lemon will try to go around, try to pick off all of the carries one by one. Playing pretty well here, Lemon, with 5 kills and 1 that only, as Hellcrew Tuturu here will try to get the turtle. No, that's the Lord. That's the Lord, not the turtle.
And I think Marsha is just going to be a decoy for them. Lord is taken by RRQ as Marsha just going to become a bait.
There is the ultimate from Hylos, and they're going to run away, run right to inside here, trying to make something out of this, but Marsha is going to go down, and the Lord is going to die, but they're is pretty much it. They're not trying to fight that one as Bigetron is trying to play safe. But look at the damage coming from Lemon right down onto Aurora, and Aurora is gonna disappear. Look at that damage. Look at that item from Lemon. There's already the Berserker's Fury in Lemon's item. That is the critical item. Look at that crit coming from him. It's massive 900 damage onto a minion, man.
3 complete items and 2 on the way right now for Natalia or Lemon.
6,700 net worth for Harley. There's 6,000 net worth for Natalia. The carries of RQ is fed. This is what they want on their game. If you get Lemon and Tuturu and Instinct fed, you're pretty much a winner here. There's a stun there, however, from Hylos. Hylos going to go back, and there's too much for him. But there is that barrier. Barrier is having to run away. Might go down, however. Marsha is right there to help him out. There's the Thorn Rose, but Lemon a bit too aggressive. Gonna jump down onto the inner, into the high ground, but Lemon here in between turrets will try to run away, but Aurora is gonna get that kill as well. Finn is right there to help him out. There is carry kill. And Lemon here trying to get the kill on Rek. Rek is gonna go down from Lemon. Lemon will try to escape. There's Emperor, and Emperor is gonna get the kill on Lemon as well. It's a good trade for Bigetron as they're not losing any turrets yet on the inner turrets. The high ground is still pretty much safe.
So right now, Bigetron might want to clear out the lane as fast as possible and try to push as much as they can with only 2 people remaining right now, 4 seconds for the rest of the team. So right now, we're still in minute 10, so any kind of complete death is not going to make much difference right here.
Yeah, we're going to see this replay as Grok was a bit too much there as he was jumping all alone against 5, but Lemon is playing very greedy here right down, but he's going to escape. Then Aurora is going to get that kill as well. Carry with that kill. It was a pretty bad war in my opinion for Rexagame Keon. They were too aggressive, and the RQ players were trying to cope up with how aggressive Lemon was, so they pushed the middle lane to give enough pressure so Lemon could do the 1v1, but even then Lemon wasn't able to come up with anything as Emperor was still as Rek was gonna be fine, and Emperor is also gonna survive the fight against Lemon there.
Exactly. So they have been stealing Bigetron's jungle, basically. Everything is empty by now.
Yeah,
And they're still lagging in terms of gold and also level right now.
they're denying the EXP, denying the gold for Bigetron PK, which is sort of having a bit of trouble getting that. But look at that damage coming from Instinct, followed by Grok, and Aurora is going to get the kill as Edward here is trying to make sure he stays safe and surviving, because the war won't end here. The Lord is already pushing on ball lane before, but is going to go down, and no turret is taken on the inner turret once Instinct is right there. There's Natalia as well, just roaming a bit around. Finn is there though, with carry on ball lane.
Natalia definitely is the main contributor of damage for Team RRQ, as you can see on the top lane before, is with that 2v1 actually, and she just completely kill it with,
There's a lot of...
he's
Grok is
gonna
dash away,
escape.
yeah. Grok is gonna dash away from that fight. Grok is way too tanky there, but look at that Natalia Lemon here. Knows
Just a
what's
bit of
happening.
a pressure from RRQ.
This is a good fight as Wreck here is going to get caught right down on the smoke. Lemon is trying to get wrecked, but there is a Kai with the ultimate is going to hold down onto the wall. Lemon is still going to survive this one. However, there is Harley there helping it out. Finn might go down here. That ultimate is too heavy, and Harley is going to get that kill onto Cho.
7,000 difference right now. Still, RRQ is going to lead for this match actually, and now they're trying to contest for the Lord. Bigetron is definitely not going to attempt this with 2 players missing in this war.
Yeah, if they do try to contest this and they lost,
They can't even leave the base right now.
Yeah, they're gonna have troubles trying to defend this one. So Ember might just try to steal with the ultimate, and then Retribution, then run back. So we're just sort of waiting here. What can Ember actually do? Almost with the steal, but Barrier might actually die here. Hylos is still trying to fight, but there's the ultimate right down on his feet, so he has a lot of regen, and Ember is gonna go down. Finn is also gonna get caught by a Kai. Cho here, there's a smoke from Natalia, but there is the ultimate. Instinct, however, is gonna get that kill on Natalia. However, Harley is gonna get the kill on Cho as well, trying to escape. Marsha is gonna go down. There's the barrier from Grok. There's that huge wall blocking the way of Akai. And Bigetron somehow is still able to keep up in this fight, as it's gonna be a 3v3 with the Lord pushing in on bot lane.
Probably they're just going to let Lord push as much as they can, Harley together with the Lord, and trying to just get the inner turret down first, so that Super Minion is going to be spawned for Team RRQ. A bit of a shame for that attempt to steal the Lord.
Yeah, it
Just
almost...
half a second late.
It's not even half a second. It was a super split second where if Ember just waited a bit, it's like if he pressed the button
It's
a bit
too
late,
early, yeah.
like there's a lag delay, he would have gotten it.
So right now, Bigetron is just going to get confined in their own base. A lot of waves. Harley is just like accompanying the bot lane. Oh, 3 people down there. A lot of pressure from Harley. They can't really do anything, even though Harley was alone with Natalia, just waiting for her invisibility to accompany Harley, really.
Yeah, the extra movement speed does really help as well. So Natalia could be there and guard Harley if Harley gets caught. And players from Bigetron would never know if there's Natalia there or not.
Yeah, until it's too late with
no,
that
it's too late.
exclamation point. Another jungle steal from Harley and Levin. They really get confined in their own base. They can't even roam around or get up from their base to just clear up lane.
Yeah, they're trying to play defend here, just trying to play the high ground.
Oh!
They can do, but look at the damage coming from Aurora. Is gonna get the kill there. There is the ultimate from Marcia with the Akai, but might not lead to anything.
Oh!
Remember, actually misses. There's 2-2 right there to fight him back out, and there is the ultimate from Harley. Hellcroot is gonna get that kill. Aurora is gonna go down, but will take down Natalia with him. No, never mind. That was not Aurora. That was Carrie, but there's still Harley here with the fight. 2-2 is gonna go down. Hellcroot is gonna go down from Grok. and Instinct here is going to have a bit of an issue. There's the ultimate there though, and Edward is going to go down, but there is that freeze coming. Oh my god, that poker stick almost getting it. Oh no! Oh no!
RRQ was completely wiped up. It's time for Bigetron PK to actually trying to push as much as they can. Actually, two people still remaining in Bigetron player kill. Halos has been resurrected back, and they have to push right now.
Oh no!
We're gonna watch some replay here.
I'm speechless. I was speechless.
A lot of damage from Carry. Carry was basically playing on the backline basically, and just giving out damage to RRQ. And Lemon has to be wiped out there. A bit of shame for Carry. She just like poof.
Yeah, he just poofed, but look at this Harley. Look at this Harley just trying to help the Churu there. Just escapes a bit on the right side. Even with the ultimate, they didn't actually kill Edward as far as I remember, but look at this, look at this. This is where it gets fun. As Instinct escapes, almost getting the poker stick, there's Finn, but look at that! Right onto the escape as he jumps in. There was that Ice Frost from Aurora.
And Cho was, after that, he actually got his immortality.
Yeah, and he was like, predicted.
I knew it.
Yeah, I knew it. You're gonna jump there, and he dies. Ah, dude, that was disappointing. Oh my god. That was a really good game from Instinct, though. The Aurora is really good, but Emperor here is a bit out of sight as Edward is trying to defend him. There's barrier as well, but Emperor is going to go down from Tinkuru here. The Hellcrow is going to get that kill. Edward here with the immortality is a bit brave on this fight, but there is Cho. Lemon will go away from that middle of two tanks as he's getting ganked, and he's going to jump out with that smoke as well. Edward here with Vin is trying to do something out of this, but Instinct here is going to push bot lane really, really heavily. There's Fabians. 4 stacked already.
So now they're just going to take the Lord. I don't think there will be enough time for Bigetron to actually approach our Lord right here. Oh, another ult from
Look at this Lord. Look at this Lord. It's going to get stealing. There's Finn. There's Croc. Bear cannot even jump back in. Might get stealed, and is going to get stealed by BTR there, as Carry is going to get that one, but they can still wipe this out. But Super Minion is already getting pushed on bot lane, as Lancelot wasn't able to do anything to defend that one. Finn might actually die. There is the freeze from Fabians there, and Fabians, however, is going to get that kill again. Godlike from Fabians. Fabians playing Aurora is just massive here.
And our Lord is just approaching from the bot lane. 4-team Bigetron player kill. Basically, Natalia was just trying to like secure that kill, really.
Yeah, and Emperor here is just sort of waiting. Might be able to get the kill on Marsha though. Marsha is gonna duel the Lord. Spiel is gonna lording. There's T2 as well. There's Emperor just appearing, but I don't know what's gonna happen here. There's the ultimate from Instinct, and Emperor might go down here. There's the ultimate as well towards Aurora, and Fabians is gonna go down. Emperor is gonna survive that one though. It's gonna be a trade, but Marsha here is trying to defend himself from Wreck. Wreck with the passive deals too much damage, and the Lord isn't even gonna deal enough damage. But at least Bigetron is gonna get the Lord. The gold difference here is already a bit far, but Bigetron still has a huge chance in winning this game. There's a little from high loss here. Rick and Vin trying to get the buff.
So right now we already entered the super late game basically for a Mobile Legend game. 20 minutes in.
And your items should already be there for you. You only need like 12,500 to get all of your full items.
Exactly. So whoever makes the first mistake in this one definitely going to lose.
Yeah, and RRQ gonna ultimate. Edward is gonna get just onto the wall, but Edward might survive this one. All this, yeah, oh my god, Carry is gonna deal a lot of damage right onto Marsha. There's Lemon there, however, with the smoke. Lancelot is gonna get that one kill, but Lemon is gonna get the kill on Carry. The Carry is already down. Emperor is still there, low T survived that fight. There's the Toros. Marsha is still alive with super tankiness. Their barrier is about to help him out. But Marsha, there is Lemon. Lemon is still there. There's Finn as well. And Finn is gonna go down. It's gonna be the wipeout. There's Fabian. So can he survive this one? Fight it out for him, but the immortality is gonna proc out. It's 3 versus
This is game over for Bigetron, really.
Not yet, not yet. Fabius can still do this.
You still believe?
Fabius is really good right now with Aurora.
Aurora has been like contributing most of the war with 7 to 5 to 9 KDA.
Yeah, it's Fabius is the bane of RRQ's win on this second game. They're just unable to push Fabians out of his position. You keep dying to Fabians over and over and over and over with the nicely placed freeze, the nicely placed ultimate. There's nothing you can do but look at this Lemon, look at the damage there.
He's just trying to clear the lane, helping it to push all the way to the inner turret to summon more minions basically. So he's gonna get the level 2 minions by then when the inner turret is gonna be gone. So 5 people is going to be in the bot jungle.
Suturu here just trying to farm it up. Bigetron here is only playing defensive. There is a super minion on 2 lanes already. Never mind, 1 lane. But mid lane is going to go down soon, so it's going to be a lot of trouble for Bigetron as they're trying to sort of just kill the minion wave. There is Instinct there, Immortality on Instinct already. Tuturu is going to jump right down the middle with the Hellcrude. Emperor is going to get stuck with the Tornado, trying to survive. Ultimate is right there, but he might go down here with the Harley Ultimate. He's going to go down. Marsha is trying to fight here. There's still Harley all well and surviving. Look at the damage. The Grok Ultimate actually blocks the whole lane there, and Mary is unable to escape, and Carrie is going to get that kill. Look at this. Bigetron still has a chance, but Lemon Hill is trying to solo Lord as Edward is trying to get the kill on Tuturu. Look at the damage from Carrie. Look at the auto attack. It's dealing a lot of damage to Carrie. Carrie's trying to run away from that smoke. Lemon will try to run away, but Carrie is shutting down everyone. But look at that backlane. Look at that backlane. Instinct is there. Instinct is there. Instinct is going to get that one. And RRQ getting the second game with the backdoor. Oh my God.
Beautiful backdoor strategy from Harley.
Oh my God. What just happened?
The almost tilt was real. RQ was dead. 3 people was down. Natalia actually went down at the last minute, and Harley just like, I'm just gonna make it.
Bigetron
I'm just gonna try to make it.
Bigetron almost made a comeback there. Almost a 2-0, but Chaos was able to win that one in a very, very close match as they was able to push the Super Minions. Super Minions were right there to push it out, and Instinct was there to get the hit as well. So that was surprising.
Definitely, Harley was 1 skill away from Aurora's kill, and oh my God, it was quite a match really. Grok was just like was resurrected just now.
I have no words. I have no words for that game. I really don't. I
thought Bigetron was gonna get it.
Yeah, because we saw Carrie playing very well. Rek was playing very well with Carrie. He was trying to push it out all the time, and the last fight was actually on Bigetron's favor, but they forgot that Super Minion was pushing bot lane, and Instinct was nowhere to be found on the fight. So he just went onto the lane, pushed it alone. Yes, the deadly escape to just maneuver around the map, maneuver around the inhibitor, and he was able to get that game, get that win for Simkeon, and is sort of like saving him off saving the team off from the elimination, and that was intense.
It was almost a very, very close call for RRQ. They really need to step it up as you can see, they lose three players right there within a span of 10 seconds. Lemon going down with Carrie's large damage. Oh, as you can see, just with a flash. Trying to proc the core. And you can see Grok's trying to hammer him down, but alas, it's a failure. Harley just like completely took that core and bringing RQ a second chance.
A second chance.
A second chance in winning MPL.
A second win, if you would want to call it. A second win just to survive that one as well. And oh my God, that was an intense match. The whole crowd was cheering as well. They were like, yes, yes, yes. But look at that, Aurora and Harley is the top player here for both on the Bigetron side. But Lemon playing Nasalia was able to get a lot of good assassinates. Just down was enough to actually bring 3 players onto Nasalia, while Instinct with Harley pushes down in mid lane. There was actually a win because Natalia Lemon was enough to hold 3 people down just to distract them enough to get that win.
Exactly. I mean, it was really a close call, and Lemon's Natalia is basically the one who actually carried the game. He contributed in a lot of the kills, and then just like hiding, waiting for the invisibility to be turned on, and then just rushing in with that additional speed attack. This is the first time that the game has passed the 20 minutes limit, making it the longest game we have so far in the playoffs.
And one of the more intense, I think this is the most intense match so far on the playoffs.
Yeah. And a lot of people was just like holding their breath and then just cheering when RRQ managed to stole that win, basically.
It was a neck to neck, basically a neck to neck. Literally
a neck to neck.
It was a neck to neck. It was right there.
It was
but
bite to bite.
Yeah, and Instinct was able to get that maneuver onto him and just pushes the inhibitor with the super minion and getting the win for RQ. But getting to the third game, as the players are preparing right now, we are going to take a bit of a break before we will hit it off into the final game. Who is going to go and face Team NXL on the finals of the loser bracket? But we still don't know yet, because this is a really, really intense match for both teams. They're playing very well, and RRQ is getting evenly matched actually by Bigetron. But before that, before we actually see what's going to happen on the third game, we are going to take a bit of a break. Don't go anywhere. Still with me, Hashik, and of course my lovely co-caster here.
Fiona Sukirsaki.
We're going to see you soon.
Kirisaki.
And with me, Hachiken. I'm sorry, I'm just sort of, I was out of it from the first game. I was like, what is happening? Oh my
buzzed.
god.
And right now we're here in Maltamanangrek. We're still in the match 3 between RRQ and Bigetron player kill.
Yes.
What an intense game from the second game actually.
Second game was
Neck to neck.
too close for comfort. In my opinion, too close for comfort.
You can almost taste Bigetron almost can taste
The
the
win. But then suddenly RRQ was like, nope,
Nope.
mine.
with that auto attack
Yeah,
actually.
it was instantly like when you were trying to eat an ice cream.
Someone
but
took it away.
Yeah,
from you.
like as you were about to eat it right in front of your mouth.
Someone threw
boom,
it.
bye. Anyways, we're gonna go to the banana pick. Gushin here is gonna get banned from Rikim K-On. Kagura again another respect ban for Lemon. Hellcruit for Rikim K-On. Lancelot is gonna get picked here if Bigetron player kill doesn't actually ban him. But then that means Bigetron will pick Akai.
But Lancelot from previous game from Bigetron doesn't really contribute much damage.
Ah,
So they
Lancelot.
might want to ban it so that RRQ won't take the Lancelot instead. They probably Harley.
Harley's a good pick, yeah.
Mhm.
Aurora would actually get picked again. Oh, Fanny!
Fanny.
Not sure that's a good idea. Fanny here has been like the curse charm for everyone else.
A lot of cheer from people here because of the Fanny pick. One pick left for Bigetron player kill team. Thinking of Grok.
Akai.
Oh, Akai.
Akai.
Oh, Grok.
Oh, wait, what? That means RQ's gonna get Akai here for them. Oh, it does help Fanny though. If you have a Fanny, you pick Rock.
Yeah, you
The-
just need to
the wall?
place the wall enough for Fanny to just
You
like
just
finish
jump
him
into the
off.
fight, yeah. There's Akai and Show here the first K-On. I think that's a mistake, leaving Akai open, honestly. But Mersha here wasn't exactly playing a really good Akai last game. Just enough to take the win, but not good enough, in my opinion, to sort of secure the win, not in the kind of way that makes us all breathless. Sorry, breathless. Breathless.
So they're gonna lock down Hayabusa and also Estes.
Oh.
Picking.
As we can already see from the first match, they picked Estes and actually brought the win.
There might be...
They're probably gonna heavily guard Estes to just with
Oh, Natalia and Moskov. This is going to be very interesting, though.
a lot of damage for Team RRQ. Maybe they want to make a very large difference in the early game, trying to finish Bigetron as quickly as possible and just snowball from there.
Snowballs from that, indeed. Natalia, though, playing very well, so they're going to get Lemon. Oh, there's
Oh,
a Zast
Zast.
here for Emperor. And Rek is going to play Fanny. Fabians is going to play Hayabusa. Aurora is not going to get picked here, even though Fabian's Aurora was really, really good last game. And Moskov here with Harley. A very interesting pick, in my opinion. And that is the bad pick. RRQ feels like they have the stronger pick on that side, but honestly, I'm not all too sure. Bigetron does have a really good, solid lineup, solid gameplay. So this might really come down to the edge again. It's going to be a neck to neck for both teams. But again, we are going to get into the match soon enough. So who's your money on?
I'm thinking Bigetron.
You're the underdog girl, aren't you?
From the two previous matches that we have seen, Bigetron have been proving themselves that they were worthy to get that spot.
They
you
can
know?
dominate it, but the last game was just because they put too much pressure onto Natalia. They could really win that one, but that didn't really happen.
Which is a major mistake for them, but actually they could win that one actually fairly enough to say.
But Bigetron, though, however, is still a newer team compared to RRQ, in my opinion. It feels like when it really comes down to the clutch, RRQ can really do get this. But we might actually see this into a very interesting match as we are going into the game. And RRQ is trying to sort of steal the jungle. Lemon here escapes that one after getting a bit of smoke, just trying to rummage through the jungles of the enemy team.
Oh, what a damage! What a lot of damage from Saber to Cho. Half of his health was gone by then.
That wasn't Saber.
Oh.
That was Fanny.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
That was Fanny. What are you saying?
I'm still stuck in the last game.
Vienna!
So 3 people is going to take the River Monster on the bot lane. Okay, it's going to head there right now.
This might be very interesting though, as BTR here just rallying up for the gank to Lemon. There is Marsha though, however, trying to back him up. And T2 is just farming down mid very, very casually. His auto attack does pierce, so it does really help him out in farming easier. Well, look at this barrier is trying to jump onto Fanny, but ganking Fanny? Really?
Resurrecting soon.
It will be a very hard task to do, to gank Fanny when she can easily just dodge it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this is a good idea from BTR. Because the turtle is not getting contested. Hayabusa is there though, but Natalia, Cho, and Moskov is already prepping for that turtle. It feels like there's going to be a fight here as well as they're riling it up. There is Lemon, however, getting the stacks from Hayabusa. There is a fight here. Marsha is going to be there. There's our Natalia with the smoke. Also the Jeet Kune Do coming from Cho. That is a lot of fight happening all at once. And suddenly RRQ getting the 2 kills, traded by 1. Fabians will try to escape. Finn is still right there. Moskov is trying to get the auto attack, but might not get the kill because Finn will survive that one. Still a bit too tanky for Moskov. The turtle is going to get left behind though. The turtle is not going to die yet. Not having enough resources to...
I don't think they're going to try to contest it with 2 people from RRQ. 2 people getting killed from Bigetron and RRQ, 1 person.
I do understand why RRQ's name is Oxygen, because they take your breath away.
That's it. Are you trying to be like smooth to all of the fans that was watching it?
That's a pickup line. That's definitely a pickup line. That's definitely a pickup line.
But definitely the match is that.
Oh, that deadly escape was enough. That was super fast though.
It was enough for Harley to just blink away from that attempted assassination.
Yeah, there was this assassination with almost the tornado, the hurricane, the tornado sweep, but that's not gonna happen. As you can see here, Moskov is trying to get the turtle. Natalia with the distribution was enough. There is the ultimate coming from Grok, but Edward will try to run away. The SS there, with the Zas there. However, there's one already down. Natalia is gonna get that kill, and Lemon, however, is gonna go down by Zas. SS is still there for the team. Tutsuru and Barrier though still surviving. Grok, however, getting healed really heavily. There's a Jeet Kune Do. Tutsuru is still on a very safe position, trying to give the auto attack. Even the wall is not even enough to stop Tutsuru from auto attacking. But there's still a heal from Estes here for Grok, so I'm not sure that's a good idea, trying to keep that up.
Estes was quite free to just kill everyone with his ult, linking it to 3 other people, and then basically no one actually died in that war. Only 1 person did.
Yeah. There's Vindo with Grok here. There's that wall. Tuturu is actually on a very hard position, but I think RRQ is already ready for that fight as Lemon is trying to escape that. Gonna fight right into there. There's a Jeet Kune Do. The wave for Jacket is right there. Emperor is gonna go down, but there is that ultimate. Never mind, Lemon is gonna get that kill as well as Edward here. Still in the fight. Lemon is still running away. Not seen by the camera though, as Lemon is trying to fight it out. Finn already sees him. Gonna get the kill on Edward. Is Edward gonna go down? There's the Jeet Kune Do with the kill as well on the follow-up. Very well from Lemon and the Cho there. Playing by Barrier, there is a really good combo for both of them. With the Jeet Kune Do getting it right, just everyone getting knocked up, and as Lemon comes in with the smoke. Oh, there was the Oki there, but Fabian is gonna go back with the shadows. And Vin here, however, might go down. Will go down to Natalia. The Zuru is dealing a lot of damage to him, but there's the ultimate from Marsha there, trying to escape there, but there's the tornado coming from Reg, and the ultimate from Fanny, but SS is gonna get that kill.
And RRQ managed to take the bottom lane's first turret. And Natalia is playing really beautifully. Lemon is playing really beautifully with just like waiting for a few seconds and then returning back to the lane and then making another fight for Team RRQ.
The tornado strike and the cutthroat from Fanny is really dealing a lot of damage towards the whole team. Like, we saw that fight as Estes actually stole that kill, but that was actually pretty good coming from Fanny as he was dealing a lot of damage. But look at this fight. Rek is going to get captured instead. There is that smoke coming from Azalea, and there's nothing he can do as he was captured there. But look at this, Tituru is actually on a position where he cannot escape. There's Marsha here with the ultimate, the Hurricane Dance, but can he actually do this? Never mind, he's going to go back now. His Marsha is now undermanned, 1v3. There's Hayabusa trying to help, but that is a team player from Bigetron as Bigetron here. Look at that Marsha, he's unable to escape. He's too fat, he can't escape. And the turret, he's gonna jump away though. There's that frog thingy.
Bigetron needs to take control of the top turret. Right now, Harley just managed to like push a little
Oh,
bit.
look at the damage though. Natalia and... Oh my god, Natalia and Lemon is still surviving. That Fabian still is still there. Might do the Ogi, but he's gonna escape now.
A close call for Harley, and Natalia almost got killed by the Hayabusa if he did try to pursue them.
Yeah, Natalia though, here Lemon is just playing very well. Is there for the team every time there's a fight, so he does get the kill. He does get those ganks that no one is expecting him out of. But there's Tiduru there.
Considering she haven't farmed as much as Harley or Moscow, she is playing pretty well for the team, contributing for most of the war, most of the kill as well.
Yeah, Harley is dealing a lot of damage though. And again, Natalia with Lemon is playing very well. He was the MVP of last game, and he might actually show another MVP on this game if RQ does win. But the goal difference here, however, is not all that far on minutes. Oh, look at that! Look at that Moskov! The Hurricane Dance followed with the auto attack. Tuturu was just massive there. The massive attack speed for him.
Tuturu and Marsha is just basically playing the dart.
Yeah. And look at that ultimate coming from Emperor, just trying to heal all of his teammates. Instinct's trying to run away with the escape. There's Lemon as well, but look at that. The domain of the Moon Goddess was able to slow them down just enough. And the heal is still there for Emperor, as Emperor is still able to heal. Oh, but look at this lore from Tuturu. Helped by Marsha, and Tuturu is gonna get this lore. The damage is massive for him, and he's able to duo it out. But there is that ultimate coming from Barrier, and Lemon is gonna follow that up, and Harley, Instinct is gonna get that kill as well onto Grok, as Rekt here is just getting beaten. Gonna get captured as well. There's that smoke. Jikundo right back into it, but gonna get that kill on Cho, as Fanny is gonna try to escape, but is gonna go down anyways. But the trade was worth it for Fanny, but not worth it for Bigetron.
So RRQ's Lord is going to approach from the top lane. Estes is going to be alone, trying to defend the last standing outer turret for Bigetron. Alas, I feel like there's nothing that Estes can do with his friends, Haas and Hayabusa on top. They're gonna try to push into the inner turret right now.
And Marsha here, there's Rock there just with the wall, actually holding down the Lord just enough for him not to do anything. But there's still Marsha there, and Tuturu is trying to get the middle turret destroyed, as Marsha is still waiting for the rile up. The Lord is already dead from the help of Vin with that really humongous wall being able to block out the whole lane. That's OP.
And Bigetron is being confined in their own base, and RRQ's spawn at the bot lane is going to try to take it, the last remaining outer turret.
And you can see here, oh, look at the damage from the death. Way up an ass, Fabians is gonna run away. Edward there, however, is trying to help down. There's Marshall with the ultimate still alive, and the Hurricane Dance, but no follow-up from Marsha and from the team of RRQ, as they are gonna go back instead here. Backing it off, trying to disengage the fight. But RRQ might get the turret here, and RRQ is playing far better than last game. RRQ now onto the siege, into the inhibitor. If they win this, they're gonna get the game, but might not be in yet. Gronk is gonna get that kill. There's the Oki from Hayabusa, but Hayabusa is gonna go down from Talia, and Rek just got down. RRQ might get this game.
They definitely is going to get this game as they finish off the core. Congratulations to RRQ for finishing off Bigetron player kill.
That was actually a far more
Better
a better game
for RRQ, exactly.
Yeah. And again, Fanny still has 0% win rate on the playoff.
As you predicted before.
Yeah, as I was saying, RRQ does have the better mentality coming into this game. They have the more, it feels like they're more firm as they come into the clutch game, and RRQ deserved that win as they were playing a far more dominating game than the last two games they were playing as the Bigetron. Honestly, the second game was sort of the turning point. Bigetron, I think, tilted really heavily there as they were like, oh, we could have won that one, but we didn't.
Definitely. And RRQ definitely have